Happy Physical Media Friday, everybody, where we play physical media on a Friday. But we really don't do that every day. Okay, I know that's a big talking point right now out there. Save physical media. Way to do it is use it, bubbies. You buy it, use it. That's what you gotta do. All right, this stuff doesn't just belong in a museum. John, hello, how are you? And Cinco Play. I still hear it in the Mario voice from time to time. How's it going, fellas? What's happening? Looking forward to any kind of celebrations this weekend for the Semi Quincentennially celebration Saturday, July 4th. We're going to do some fireworks. I got to buy some fireworks for my kids today. Okay, but in the meantime, here's what we're looking at right now. I need to let's see, we need to get our fame up a little bit more. Not much, honestly. We're at 30,000. We need to be around 32,600, something like that. That's going to be when we can unlock the final things on the game. Oh, Melty Frost, back again. That's a good sign. How are you? Usually I alienate people the first time I meet them. It's my cross to bear. But Melty Frost, thanks for coming back. I think you need to switch your stream over to physical media to ship everybody a VHS every day, and we'll mail letters back and forth with comments. Well, so the catch is I'm playing on physical media. You can watch however you want. But imagine if you did set up a streaming situation like that where you were shipping people recordings of your streams on VHS. That would be insane. I don't even have a VCR right now. You say you heard about the Earthbound Beginnings game? Yes, I did. And actually, I was considering starting that on Monday. Redflix, it writes itself. That's a brilliant... Don't trademark that, because I might just need to steal that. What's up, Major Rage? How you doing? How's things in the Major Rage clan? Here for the Koei love. Oh. The Koei love. I just saw it. Hang on. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so we're actually not far from the end of the game. I'm going to try and beat this game today. That means a couple things. We're going to stock up. All right? We're going to stock up on crew. We're going to get a bunch of people here to help out. Let's get ourselves maybe 140 each. And we'll go from there. We're just going to rule the 7 seas. Well, not the 7. We're just going to stay nearby because too much. Too much otherwise. Oh, no, that's not right. I forget. You got to set the number that you want here. And the mage, you could just... That's close enough. Okay. All right. That already trademarked the well-read mage. Going to start up an adult entertainment. So, you made me read the thing on a PG. You know, kids are watching. Come on now. And you got kids. You know, I know you know how to censor yourself. I started playing it. It's great so far. Oh yeah. Did you play, John? Did you play Mother 1 previous? I tried. I admit I tried. I couldn't do it. So, I will try again at some point. Not sure when. When or what or how or anything like that. But eventually, that's what we're going to do. Okay, let's sail away and pick some fights. We're going to... Actually, let me get some moolah out of the bank here. And then we'll go investing, too. Let's withdraw. Withdrawal. Okay, I guess we were pretty much already stocked up anyway. Okay, let's get out of there. Well, like we were talking about Cinco lines. You know your lines. You know your lines. Did I play the NES version? I think anything, the lines are anything that you'd have to like stop and be embarrassed to explain to your children. Is something at least to put some thought into. See, I see Mr. Thou started, and then he ended with the never mind. This guy. What's up, Mr. Thou? How you doing? Hey, we're going to finish this game today. Who believes? Famous last words is, hey, we're going to finish this game today. And I've had a bad track record. Some of you who have been around. Oh, I know you get embarrassed. Come on. We've known each other long enough for that. I've talked to you many times. Cinco Play has got this, like, it's a form of machoism, I think. Where he's like, I don't have any feelings other than chaos. And I was like, you've got feelings, just like all of us. Remember, the most macho thing is being in touch with your emotions. Anyway, those of you who have been around long enough here, you know I have a bad track record with guessing when I'm actually going to finish something. I think 7th Saga in particular, I said for like 8 streams straight that I was going to be finishing that game, and just could not do it. Couldn't do it. Who's this? We might need to go blow him up. Turkish trade ships? Heck yeah, sign me up. If I can catch them, that's a thing. They're already gone, huh? Let's see. Maybe they'll be out this way. We need some favorable winds. The most nacho thing is to be in touch with spicy cheese. This is true. We agree on that. I don't think I can catch those folks. They're too fantastic. Here another month. No. Don't. I am really close, though. I mean, we did the check. We did the fame check. For any of you who didn't catch that, basically, you've got to have a certain amount of fame to trigger the king giving you a quest, and one of those quests can be the end game quest. So that's what we're looking to trigger next. It'll happen, but we're only 2,000 points away, and we can get more points by investing in ports and doing battles. Earthbound Beginnings Remake is much better than a Nintendo. Oh, John, stick around, John. This is why I keep you here. You're too good. Spitting hot fire truth over here. Okay, let's do some investing. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whoops, 11, I don't think that did it, 11, 12, 13, 14, let's try 14 and see how that is. Usually I've been going up to 15, 16. Oh, what's up, James? How you doing, James? We are doing pretty good. We're going to try and... Oh, yeah, we still need like 2 more, 3 more maybe. We're going to try and tidy this up today. Yeah, how goes the explosion today? Well, the explosion is always good. It's always conflagratory. There's a $3 word right there. Okay, that ought to be enough for the likes of Algiers. We'll double check. Oh my gosh. One more. So this took 16 then to go from straight up nothing. All right, next town. There's your SAT word for the day. Somebody gotta spell it. We got plenty of time. John says, if I want to play a good version of a Nintendo or something similar, I would play Destiny of an Emperor for NES. So I've never played Destiny of an Emperor. Never once. And I would very much like to play it. I've heard it's fantastic. Capcom, right? On NES? In it? Well, yeah, Cinco. So you know what? Conflagratory. There you go. Conflagratory. I think there's an R after the G. I think, but don't quote me on that. You might have to look up Danny Webb on that one. So yeah, we're almost finished with the run for today. So here's the thing, right? Is restarting this game over. We were very keen about knowing exactly what we needed to do next and what the game was asking, essentially. What the game wanted us to do. That was a difficult thing playing this previously, and a frustration reason why I put it behind me on the back burner. Coming back, though, I actually got to meet some cool experts for this game. I met this guy named Aaron, who's been hanging out. Shout out to Aaron. He's been helping me out a lot. And then I actually met Gilmock, who has done a randomizer mod for this game. A randomizer hack for New Horizons, actually, which I may check out. Tunis, let's go ahead and do this. So basically, you know, what we need to do is focus on increasing the fame rank. And we've got plenty of money, so best way to do that is going to be investing and battles. And that's actually skyrocketed our rank. I think we've increased our rank by over 3,000 points in one stream previously, just doing this and battles. I feel like when people say turn-based RPGs are like playing a spreadsheet, they're actually thinking about something like this. Like, this is playing a spreadsheet right here. The battles on this are pretty fun. I do miss the dueling, though. I think that's a cool feature. I lost count. I think we're on 8. Oops. That was 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Here's one more, 16. Okay, let's check the in here. Say it ain't so. I will not. Oh, no, we're not going to do that. Koei game without enough direction. Yeah, and you know what? Comparing, I know that's tongue-in-cheek, that statement, but comparing Uncharted Waters to New Horizons, New Horizons has so much more telegraphing and directing the player and giving you a sense of, like, here's a goal than this game does. It's one big reason why I really like the second one much, much more than this. Okay. So we're good. Now let's see. We're going to go to I guess we'll go to Alexandria next. We are gonna have to restock and crap like that. All these people eat food, I guess. How much money we got anyway? Oh, we're still pretty good here. Yeah, I'm gonna save the rest of that gold because I think that I could use that to get the next territory. Game is Pixel XL. Did they ever make a third one? So I think they made a bunch of Uncharted Waters. There's only 2 on Super Nintendo, so that's where my general understanding of Uncharted Waters ends. But and also where it begins. But I guess they've made other ones. There was I think there were 2 or are 2 Uncharted Waters MMOs, which this concept absolutely lends itself to an MMO. And had I more interest and more time, I would definitely play an MMO of this. You missed the R, pirate-themed spelling error. Yeah, it makes sense for an oceanic game. I just now missed. I just now saw that comment too. That's Brill, right, Brill. Yo, what's up, Jolly Jared? How are you? Thanks for popping in here. What's happening today? Okay, let's go up here. I don't know that we could take this one over. What is this? Marseille. AKA Marcelli. But as far as this first one goes, though, Cinco, I really think this one could use more direction. And definitely a lot of it does feel like playing a spreadsheet here. Let's check this out. What we're doing at Tactics Ogre PS1. Oh, I'd love to play me some Tactics Ogre. I really would. Okay, well, it's a neutral port, so yeah, I could definitely drop. We'll just dump a bunch of cash in here. It feels like we get reputation faster by winning battles. That's what it feels like. But I can't be sure. We'll just dump everything in here. Now, this is a trick that my good friend Aaron was showing me the other day, that you don't want to dump a bunch of investment all at once. 10K all at once will actually give you a smaller investment result than donating this, or investing rather, the same amount of money, but in 1001 increments. Very peculiar. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's coding. So we brought it up yesterday. I feel like there weren't a lot of homies around when we were talking about it, but I am curious to get your insights into this and your thoughts. Single play, especially since you're a developer. What is everybody's thoughts on Sony announcing that they're going to stop producing? Yeah, see, look at that. We already went up like 800, maybe 600. We're not that far from 32,000 fame right now. So that's great. Yeah, what are your thoughts on physical disappearing? Well, let's say this, new physical disappearing. Because there's too much physical already in existence for it all to just vanish overnight. Everybody's got, that it's now a competing PC machine. And I've said for years, I feel like that was what PlayStation and Xbox have been trying to do, is just recreate a PC. Yeah, Xbox especially. But now it's like, well, I don't see the point. I really don't. So probably skip out on a PS6. I would have skipped out on a PS5, but a darling somebody gave me a PS5 for my birthday. So I do own a PS5. I've got 5 physical games for it, something like that. They have that subscription thing on there where you just pay the thing and you get a whole library. So, on the face of it, how is physical supposed to compete with that? That kind of access. I've also just been generally staying off of social media. But I did see that there's quite a bit of noise out there. People blaming this or that for why this is happening. Dan with the Black Mage Redemption. How you doing, Danny? Thanks for coming in. Staying off social media is usually a good thing. It is a good thing. Turkish warship. Here we go. Let's get him. It's bad you can't, catch him, because I gotta be so fast. I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Staying off of social media, good for the brain, good for the health. I don't know where he's gone. He's gone already. Let's just get back to Lisbon and get some food. Some food? Oh. not gonna catch him. Come on, you. I might be, yep, nighttime already. Okay, we're starving sailors and we are ready to attack the ships. Let's see. I understand why people are upset as a PC gamer moving away from physical for a bit. Yeah, like 20 years. When was the last time PC had truly had like a physical presence, you know? Mainly because I don't have room for more physical media. I also can't misplace it. Yeah, there's pros and cons, obviously. I don't think anybody would advocate for a 100% physical market. But a 100% digital market doesn't sound good either. Like I was saying yesterday, I think consumers should want more options, not fewer options, right? The cons are you could lose or misplace or have something stolen for physical. The pros are you can trade, you could resell physical. You can even sometimes get refunds for physical. With digital, it can be upsetting because you don't really own something and they can delist, or you know the servers can get down, whatever, all that kind of stuff. I've been off social media for a long time. Like grandma with how much tech I understand. Well, no, Melty Frost, I mean, that's a good thing. It really is. You know, stay off of social media. Most of it's just noise. I used to say I'm only on social media to promote my work. Now that I don't really have work to promote, I'm not on there. There's no point. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I can get all the way down there. Alright, we'll give it a shot. Let's see. I think GTA 5 had a physical release. PC games weren't printed on Blu-ray discs. I think the problem is that PC gaming has thankfully not had many issues with entire platforms vanishing and leaving people in the lurch. That happens with consoles once they shut storefronts down. It's a bigger problem for consoles because they go from a single shop to no shop. Yeah, a continuous thread between consoles would be a good thing with shops. But shops on consoles have only been around since, what, PS3 and Wii? I mean, I guess that is ancient, but I don't know. The industry moves so fast. Where'd he go? Oh, he's down there. I'm gonna get you. Make an about face here. Yeah. Oh, technically Xbox? That generation, though, right? Yeah, have you been on the PS3 store? Even when PS3 was the thing, I was on the PS3 store and it feels like it was just chugging. Uh-oh. Hey, what the heck? The range on that. Okay. Not brilliant. You know what? I should have saved. That's going to be the biggest reason why I don't finish this game today. At least we got a hit in this turn on the flagship. We need like 3 or so good hits on that ship, and then we can take them. Hopefully the rest of their fleet gets distracted by my other ships. I thought I had 5 ships. Why am I only counting 4 right now? Or do you or 6 ships? Maybe when they're starving they don't fight. I don't think I knew that. Okay. Only 26. I'm sweating bullets over here. One more comment too on PC, and Mage, you brought up PC. PC and console were supposed to occupy these different spaces as well, and there's this kind of direction where everything's moving to just replicate what PC is already doing. So I feel like even if you do play a lot of PC, having the options, if not for yourself, then for other players, that are more console-like, let's say, is a good thing. And also, it'd be pretty cool if PC did some I don't know what to do here. Physical all over again. Starving soldiers make excellent cannon fodder. Yes. Yes, they do. Can confirm. Can I? No. Okay. Like a good hit or two. Right here. Is really what I need. Oh, there we go! Alright, that was actually... Oh, no, wait. There were Portuguese? Oh, no. I think we just wiped out our own... I don't know why I didn't notice that. That's brutal. Well, yeah, the other ships didn't even show. Okay. So, I don't know what to do about that. We the bad guys? Yes. Probably. Probably. It's a little on the, you know what? I probably thought it was that ship. I don't know. I'm going to check. I'm going to check to see what happened, like, to our ships and stuff like that. I really don't want to reset, but if I have to. I think that was the ship I was trying to get. And confused it with a Portuguese ship, so that really sucks. Yeah, water schmotter. Lisbon's like right around here, isn't it? Right here. Wow, come on. Okay, let's see. I don't want to reset. Though, that's the thing. I really would not like to do that. But let's take a look at what we got here. I'm going to need more money for fixing up and stuff. What do you mean we don't need more gold? Oh, because we won that, won all that gold from the Portuguese. Whoops. Yep, so we lost 2 ships. That's okay. DD Dragon, welcome. We just fought a Portuguese war fleet without paying attention. So, whoops. Hey, no, fame went up. Fame went up, so I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it, and I'm gonna build another ship here. Or just buy one, I guess. Let's see what he's got. Buy used ships. What do you got? He's got a Carrack. What the heck? I'll buy it. It's a merchant ship, but it's well armed. Yeah, sure. Why the heck not? Okay, we need a name for this ship. First name from chat that is appropriate is gonna be it. 55 stream streak. Congratulations, DD Dragon. You've seen a porch of geese? Tadania. I don't think Tadania is gonna fit, but we could go with Dania. Because you know how it is here with these restrictive names. Spruce Goose? It's gotta fit in 6 letters. Okay, but we could buy one more ship. Oh, you can't buy another. Never mind. Spruce Goose I like because it rhymes. And spruce is a wood. I appreciate stuff like that. Let's go to fix here. We'll do Ludania. Oh, it's so teeny tiny compared to the other ones. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and remodel the Danya. Get some, I don't remember which cannon type we're supposed to get, so we'll just get these. And then we're going to do a figurehead. No, come on. Dragon. Need to name the ship a Nindo? Haha! All hail the great sea ship Danya. If you'd sink it on purpose, I might just do that. Yeah. Okay, so look. So here's the thing. I think I only have 5 ships. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, but it said I can't do another one. So maybe, yeah, I only have the 5 mates now. So let me see if we can get another mate, and then we'll get another ship. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get crew too. Otherwise, not gonna be getting very far in that. All done. No sailors. No. Somebody's looking for me in Veracruz. Okay, next ship will be an Indo. Oh no. Here, you could go back and watch the thing. I might have played the bingo, but it's just that forgettable. I mean, are you asking me to seriously remember a detail like that? In an Indo? Not gonna happen. Okay. Now let's stock them up. Get ourselves some water. And ourselves some food. Want to see how animals eat their food. I felt old saying that. That's an old video. Okay, dokie. So we are decked out. Let's get some more of this stuff, and we'll go back down and do some more investing. Or maybe we'll go up, because I think London has... I think London has those big, huge ships. Let's see, we got Lisbon, Marseille, Algiers, Tunis, London, Oslo, Hamburg. Oh no, Hamburg's slipping. There are no cannons on ships. The proper naval term is gun. Cannons are land-based, so technically I'm safe from cannon control laws. Wow. So the game got that wrong then, because they said you could get culverins, cannons, and what was the other one? It wasn't balliste, was it? Not sure what it was. I'm gonna be real happy to put this one behind me. Oh, a challenge! I'm Emmanuel. Now that we've met, you're doomed.
You won't throw me so easily.
Well, you did ramble on how minigames give you great weapons, and bingo was no exception. Yeah, but I didn't say every minigame is memorable. A lot of them are not. That's a great example of one that is not. It is single-handedly excruciatingly boring. No, the Danya, they're gonna sink it. They're gonna sink it. Fascinating, even Assassin's Creed got that wrong. While they do delve into historical fiction, often try to get all the factual details and terms correct. No, the Danya, that's okay. We gotta make room for Spruce Goose. Ha ha ha! Crash against the hull of the Ultima like waves against the shore. Stop it. Alright, finally get my turn. Dang, Spain came to arm here. Yes! This is why we all get along in here. You got an old soul, I love to hear it. I do. Let me come around and open fire. You went to see Young Washington last night? How's he doing? That guy owes me money. No, I'm just kidding. Movie, right? That's got Andy Serkis in it. Okay, the Danya, time to sell yourselves for Portugal. Sell your lives. Oh, I just sank. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dan. I would like to apologize on behalf of me for sinking the Danya. It was you know, you said cannon fodder earlier in the stream, and that's kind of exactly what happened. So yeah, how was it? Did you like it? I like historical drama, so I might peep that. I dislike that they moved their ship there, because their middle ship is super protected right now. What's up, third strongest mole? Did I top the charts? What chart? I don't know. What charts are we talking about? Dang, Spain came to fight here. Was an okay movie? Oh, all right. Just gonna grab my special crying pillow. Third strongest mole. How's it going? Yeah, happy demi semi quincentennial. I don't get tired of saying it and butchering the word. I hope you're ready for an unforgettable luncheon, and I hope that you enjoy yourself. Give me that full sync right here. Ah, cut it in half. It's so exciting. Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, what charts? Third strongest mole. Only charts I know about are Uncharted. This game, Uncharted Waters. I want a headcanon that the video game series Uncharted and Uncharted Waters are the same thing. That they inform each other. Yeah. Let's keep doing it. Oh, the Cabal is next. Okay, I'm gonna have to reset this, because we just lost 2 ships. Okay, you know what, Dan? The Danya is saved. It gets another shot at life. Happy Demi Sequester Perennial to you, too. Happy Demi Moore to you. I hope it's a good one. Anybody doing fun stuff tomorrow? Yay, back from the dead. Oh, was the ship named, like, to personify you? Because I should have been a lot more careful with it, had that been the case. Let's go ahead and get a lot more crew, because Spain came to throw down. We just deck them all out. All of them. This is like a curiously sad sounding song for the little pub here. Oh no, and a 4 guys, I did that wrong. Okay, let's try this again. Oh yeah, Ultima can pack a punch here. Actually. No! Did it again. Oh yeah, see, Danya can only carry 90. I blame that personally on Dan in chat. Dan, you gotta do better. Just kidding. As it carries my soul? Oh no. Okay, I'll be more careful with it. Spain wants a fight, though, so a fight is what they are going to get. Let's see here. Do I gotta restock everybody? I do. Okay, that's all right. We'll do this really quick, and then we'll go ahead and resave. I did not anticipate getting attacked as soon as I left town, but here at the end of the game, with all the fights we've been picking, should probably be more careful. And no more fighting the Portuguese. Okay, let's get out of here. You take responsibility? Well, that's good. Let's see. Taking his enemies, those who know someone trying to survive the firework display that happens 2 blocks around our house. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right now we are currently petless. I appreciated living a little more out in the sticks when I lived in Hawaii. It can get pretty crowded when you're in town. Having a good time, more drowning my sorrows. Oh. Alright. Just put one of my orphan children in the crew so you can embody the ship. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Emmanuel from Spain. Dang, guys. Oh, way more crew. Y'all aren't going anywhere. Look at that. Cut them down. Like it ain't no thing. Okay, so having a full crew was definitely the way to go here. That's what, yeah. They went full crew too. That's okay, we're gonna crush them. Like crackers over soup. Okay, right here. Wait, how come? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Right here. For some reason, I always think the red ships are mine. Okay, we're actually gonna wipe their crew out. And go for the crew wipage. This ought to be significant crew loss for Spain right here. Oh, yeah. Psh, easy. This is the end for us. Glory for Spain. Goodbye. Glub, glub, glub. All right, lots of money. I mean, we're just about full up on everything, aren't we? Just about. You know what? We won because the Dania didn't sink. That's why. Victory! Okay. Well, that was spooky. You know what? It was the fact that you put your soul into that ship. That's what did it. Ultimately, it's the soul that wins. Okay, let's fix up a little bit here. I don't think we're gonna have much fixing to do because there wasn't much damage. Most of it was boarding. Yeah. Okay, let's go up to London and save this. Oh shoot! I just turned the game off. That's what I get for trying to rush. All right, it's saved properly though, so we're good. Third strongest mole, you said drowning your sorrows. What sorrows? What are the mole's sorrows right now? Talk to me. We can sort through it. And in the meantime, how's that that retro logic challenge for Mario Galaxy looking? I was actually playing some Mario Galaxy this morning. The song almost sounded like the Star Spangled Banner. The title screen song? Or which one? Not this song, right? Okay, and we can freely get on out of here. Oh, look at how fast we are. So fantastic. Go all the way up to bonny old England. And that's what the pub sounds like. Oh! I thought that that statement was in response to what are you doing tomorrow? I have a couple who went all in on and maxed out the stars. Nice. So what is the no, not this one. It must have been the title screen one. So what you know what? I'm going to get those on the way down too. So what is the nature of the challenge? It's see how many stars you can get before the 11th? I wasn't quite sure. Because I assumed some people were going to get all the stars, right? Like, that's what I'm going to shoot for. At the very least. Yeah, let's see what they got here. Oh, you can't buy another. Well, maybe they have some mates that we can hire. Nope. Few and far between these days. What do I want to do here? Oh yeah, how are we looking after that battle? Oh, getting real close to 32. How's this port? Oh, still allied with Portugal, just fine. Go check Hamburg. Most stars tied decided by raffle, random raffle from all entries, and closest to a secret number of stars. Oh, that's cool. What should be one? That's what I would do if I was in charge of that. But you already know I'm a little sneaky when it comes to numbers in your show. That's cool. Well, I would love to shoot for most stars. I'd love to get them all. I've done it Never, because there's that green launching star near the main platform at the observatory, and my goodness, some of the levels in there are... So what was this? Oh, this is Oslo. Oh, well, you know what? We'll check to see if they have sailors here anyway. Okay, and then I just have to turn in my, like a screenshot or something before July 11th. Dios and Aljuena. I don't know. So we meet again. Oh, did he just join just like that? Yeah, okay. Neat. That was easy. Let's see what they got. No, what do you mean you can't buy another? I got plenty of mates here. Let me see. Don't I? Yeah, look at all this. You don't know who you're dealing with. Oh, that's not very nice. Okay. Well, we're still going to beat this today, by the way. Actually, I have no idea how difficult or how lengthy the... Yeah, it's still only 5 ships. Okay. I have no idea how tough the final quest of the game is. I have heard that it is a battle. And I think I could beat that. Especially with a fully stocked up Ultima ship. But I don't know. Is that the song that sounded like the Star Spangled Banner? I think it's the title screen. That one sounds kind of like triumphant, you know? Hamburg. I just got hungry just like that. Okay, let's first check. How are we doing here? Yeah, maybe like 5 or 6 investments ought to bring it back up to 100. Three, 4, 5, one more. 6. Okay. Let's take a peek. No, not 3. There we go. We still can't buy another ship, huh? No, I guess not. Okay. Get some food, and we'll start sailing back down into the Mediterranean and do some more investing. And see if we can't snag... another battle along the way. Go ahead and save here. Those warship battles are tough. Well, they can be. Emmanuel, second time around, he wasn't that tough. Currently trying to finish Adventures of Elliot. How's that going? Rhythm, Heaven, Groove, and have a physical of Cold Sept. Cool. God bless Play Asia. That's pretty great. I'm not playing too many video games myself right now. I'm playing this. I was playing Mario Sunshine. Since the Mario Galaxy movie, I was working my way through every mainline Mario game. A breeze for me to get through the first 4 of them. And then I got to Yoshi's Island, and I was like, you know what? I don't know if there are any warps in this, actually. So it took me a while to beat Yoshi's Island. I thought about 100%ing it again, but I've already done that, and it's a little lengthy to do. And And then beat Mario 64 for the last time. I love Mario 64. I really do. But it's a frustrating game sometimes. Especially when you get to that clock world. I can't. So then I started Sunshine. Sunshine's the only mainline Mario game I've never beaten. It's basically the Dark Souls of Super Mario games. I think Sunshine is really tough. They want you like early on. They're like, hey, you got to do this like really particular precision platforming, mini stage, and it's rough. But we're gonna persevere. We're gonna make it through. Hey, was that a ship? I think it was. Oh, it is a ship. Okay, who is it? Portuguese? No. We don't want to pick on them. Viva la Portugal. Okay, how about this ship here? Let's see what this is. So very modern Square then, right? It seems like they pad a lot of their stuff. Elliot seems like a fun game. It's a Portuguese trade ship, so only really Portuguese right here, unfortunately. What's an example of that, Melty Frost? Like, what's a game that you love that pisses you off? That's Mario 64 for me. Like I was saying, like I like Mario 64. I don't like always necessarily playing Mario 64. I love the early stuff. Turkish warships in my waters. Not anymore. Here we go. Burnout. Oh, yeah? I thought you were talking about the experience of Burnout. Also claimed to have played Gloria of Heracles. Oh, there's a lot of games. You realize, like, eventually there's just too many games. You know? So, that's a major problem. Oh, they look cool all lined up like that. They really do. Coming to get you. Whoa, the range on those. What's another game that would count for me? A game that I love, but it kind of pisses me off. Bubsy. No, just kidding. Actually, I have no idea. I miscalculated. Whoops. Blasphemous. I gotta play that still. I feel like my theology degree would help me appreciate that game. I've heard it's really cool. I've also heard it's pretty hard. Wait, so if I want to use... I don't know how to like get like a... the shot going, you know? Oh, Wizardry 5. That's actually a really good answer. For me, I don't know. Was that your answer? Because I might have to steal it if that's your answer. I will never play Wizardry 5 again. On Super Nintendo. Like, no lie, a couple of these games, I finished them and I was like, that's the last time I'm going to play this. First and last. Hey now. Oh, they got a lot of people here. Okay, this might start going south. It could. Oh, you're sunk. Booyah. Whoa. I think I bought the wrong cannons. That's alright. The Danya is a bit more skittish anyway. Yeah, a game where an ending pissed me off. I know I've played some games where I've gotten to the ending and I've been like, that's it? But, I don't know. Off the cuff? Couldn't tell you. Oh yeah, he's going down this turn. Just, I mean, that ship's way too far away to do anything too useful. I don't think... No, that sucks. The Last Remnant, I know that's come up in chat a couple times. Was it you that's brought it up before? Major Rage? Oh, I know what game I loved but didn't love. Was really frustrated at. Was Arkham Knight. You gotta understand, I really love Batman. And I've loved DC Comics all my life. Sometimes in spite of DC Comics. But, you know, it can be tricky. With Arkham Knight, I freaking adore those games, but I was just like, why? You gotta have, like, the most predictable reveal. Somewhat of a anticlimactic ending. And then too much Batmobile. Yeah, they don't always make it easy. They really don't. I just stopped seeing the movies. I really liked the Superman movie that they made recently. Superman's my favorite hero anyway. But yeah, they make it tough. They really do. Okay, give me some of those sweet whatever they are, supplies. Dump a bunch on here because this is the they'll just eat up everything. Lidania, you guys can carry like that stuff. Okay. We are all done. New Age Retro Mage, what's going on? What's going on? How you? Uh-oh. It looks like we got a damaged rudder here. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully we can make it back to, Lisbon here. I really don't want to land, but if I gotta, I gotta. Oh, look at that one coming in hot over there. Who is that? Let's use our spyglass. Portuguese? Okay, they're fine. Leave them. New Age, thanks for being in here today. Let's see. Melty Frost says, honestly, I have a hard time finishing games I love because I don't want the story to end. Oh, yeah. So for me, I really like finishing games. I've actually never experienced that too much with loving something so much that I don't want it to end. I just will play. I'll blitz through them if I can, but I'm a slow player, so. Let's see. Just finished up a new game plus playthrough of Arkham Knight. Fortunately, I let you skip most of the Riddler's collecting crap. I love that stuff. It felt like it was a little less inspired on that one though. On Knight, like they'd gotten it out of their system, you know. I do like Arkham Asylum the most. I think that one's really strong, just for the sake of like not being an open world game. It gives it a little more focus. Okay, so let's go ahead and peep at the fame score right now. Your mystery item is coming soon. Gloss lipstick. Oh, yeah. Right here. We're at... Oh! Look at that! 32,350 fame. One more battle ought to do it. Mega Man Battle Network series. Third strongest mole. So which game in that series is most frustrating to you? Let's see. Let's we could go ahead and get more crew. Oh yeah. Got sunk down here. About 140 a pop seems like it's the competitive number. Sure. Let's go ahead. Whoa, no. Aw. There we go. Yeah, we're done. Okay. And we'll save this game. Narrower focus is nice after the fun but bloated nature of Night. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It gives you so much more of like a curated experience, I think. I think Arkham City is great, don't get me wrong, but I think Asylum is my favorite for sure. There's certainly a lot. I mean, by the time you get to Night, it's too much. Night is actually the game that got me asking, when do games become too big? Because like Arkham Cities, there's a ton of stuff in Arkham City. And then Origins is Origins. But, did I already save? I'm going to double save here. But yeah, Night is friggin' enormous. Let's see. Oh, we got plenty of food. Okay, let's go. Let's sail. I gotta replay Battle Networks. I've only played the first one. We gotta replay, like retry the series essentially. Most frustrating is Battle Network 4. True End is locked behind New Game Plus Plus. Nah, that's too much. That's too much. Some games do not respect player time. Oh, we got people all over the place. Let's see, this better be Portuguese trade ship. Okay, how about this one? Portuguese trade ship. You know what? They could have been pirates at least. How about up here? I see this guy sneaking around. That is a Spanish warship. That's going to be the one. That's going to be the one right there. We just need to go get him. And then it's not working out so well so far. Let's see if we can't chase him down. But City compared to Night is definitely more compact. Thing I liked about Cities, you had proper boss fights. I felt like Night was severely lacking in that department as well. When that series is so cool because of the boss fights. Okay, is this the same? Is this the same ship over here? No. I already lost track of them. They're gone. No. Yeah. Too many tank battles. Like, let me fight supervillains. Like, for all of Origin's flaws, at least Arkham Origin had a lot of boss fights in it. That was the cool thing about it. And my copy was extremely glitchy. That was the only thing. So I don't look too kindly on Arkham Origin. 2 fleets. Right there! There's a Spanish war fleet. I'm still not going to be able to catch him. Golly. Why are we so slow here? I've got plenty of crew. My ships are all... It's just the wind and the tide is in a terrible direction. Okay, I'm coming. Just give me a chance here. Daytime. Okay. Let me just make sure, like, before I attack them. There might be 2 ships on that one spot. Okay, it's a Spanish war fleet right outside of Lisbon. Y'all are going down. Here we go. Oh, sorry to hear about the flooding. Oh, the Deathstroke fight is really good. Yeah, and there are a lot of Batman villains that they could do some amazing boss fights with. Are they ever gonna bring back that series? I know they did that Gotham Knights thing, and it was like, nobody cares. Okay, here we go. Hey, I snuck up on them, and they get to shoot first? What the heck kind of backwards universe is that? Oh boy. Okay, I think I'm gonna try and just block this, oh, they're gonna make me go all the way around, huh? Open fire with our guns, not cannons, as we've learned. What I wish they'd done is adapt storylines into standalone Batman games. Oh man, Court of Owls game would have been really great. That would have been really great. Yeah, wholeheartedly agree on that. They got a lot of crew there, don't they? That doesn't really help me. Sure, what the heck. King Tut. Yeah, they could go full-on Batman 66. Imagine like a Batman 66 game in the Batman 66 universe specifically, but it plays like an Arkham game. I think that would be pretty cool. Oh, they did Court of Owls and Gotham Knights? Too bad it had to be in that crap. I mean, one look at that thing and you're like, you could see the shiny bits. You're like, this looks so uninspired. It's too bad. It really is too bad. Yeah, this is no boiny boing. Right here. That was like the whole premise of it. It's a shame to waste those characters. Snyder and Capullo on that run, fantastic. That seems like a waste of the premise for sure. You know what I would like to see is I would love to see a Batman game that's more about the detective work than about going around and punching people. Like, obviously, you got to have the action in the game. I'm not saying don't. But, like, detective mode in the Arkham games is kind of a joke. You just turn on an X-ray and you're like, oh, it's right there. You know? But, like, maybe coax the player to be able to do some, you know, some logical deduction and stuff like that. I think that would be really cool. We've seen plenty of games and movies where Batman is, you know, the action hero, but what about game or movie where he's really a detective? Supposed to be the world's greatest one, after all. Take all the food. Oops. Oh, okay. Oh, it's not? Well, I am disappointed now. Let me double check. I think this is a Portuguese trade ship. Yeah. Don Juan's fleet. Okay, let's go check. Let's go check stuff. It's hard to really do detective stuff in video games. We aren't Batman. They don't make any detective video games? Like, there's plenty of puzzle games and stuff like that. I'm not saying make a visual novel or anything like that, but, you know, prompt the player to actually make some decisions, gather clues and put them together in interesting ways. Like, what about, like, a Batman game combined with, like, blueprints? You know? The Sherlock Holmes games did pretty good. I didn't play those. Shipped in a small envelope. Well, maybe it's a flat lipstick. Why should be a sticker? Let me see. We're gonna check here. Let's see. 32,970. That is enough to trigger final event of the game. Game is saved. Okay. Oh, I forgot to fix stuff. Should fix stuff. Imagine if things were that easy to fix in real life. I gotta check them out. Yeah, Deja Vu is what I was thinking of on NES in it. And like I'm saying, I'm not saying make a, you know, just a puzzle game, but where you play as Batman. It's got to be an action game, you know, an action adventure, but give it some serious puzzles, not just like, oh look, there's a shoe on the floor. Okay, let's see. No, he's not gonna do it. He didn't do it. Okay, so let's try sleeping. Here, we'll let the month turn over to the next month. Oh yeah, LA Noir. Good music on that. LA Noire. April 1st, y'all. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Okay, I think this is supposed to be the final quest in the game. Blue Mage, I will take that. Sometimes, yeah, the old point-and-click adventure games, they could encourage that kind of thinking. I think a trouble with the old PNC games, and I love them, is when they get into moon logic. Like you play Grim Fandango and you're like, I would never figure that out. Like that's so off the wall. But combine one of those with reasonable logic with an action adventure game. That could be pretty cool. Okay, let's see. I'm searching for the celebrated golden dagger. Thought you might be able to locate it for me. Is this the quest? What is the final quest in the game? I don't think this is it. Golden dagger. Yeah, we got to rescue Princess Christina. So this is not the quest here. If the Detective Batman game is also Batman 66, oh yeah, then I accept moon logic. Yeah, have you do like riddles that don't make sense. That would be pretty cool. What weighs 2 ounces and is deadly? A sparrow with a machine gun. Like that's the kind of energy we need. The Dig? I don't think I've heard of that one. Okay. Oh, that's the one that sounds like the Star Spangled Banner. Oh. LucasArts, they make good stuff. I have not played The Dig. I should look that up. I bet a bunch of that stuff is on GOG. Okay, doke. Let's slumber in the inn for 2 days. And then we'll check in with the king and see if the princess got kidnapped. Oh, so full on Spielberg, huh? Actually, a straight up Batman point and click adventure would be pretty cool. Did they ever make anything like that? Nope, he didn't have it for me. Back to the inn. You know what? It's kind of crazy that you could get to this part of the game with all this fame and influence and still not get the final quest. Batman games by Telltale? Oh yeah, I didn't play those. Was it like The Wolf Among Us? I don't know why I saw Telltale and I thought of the Lego games. Okay. Hopefully I saved properly. Let me double check. Yeah, we have plenty of stuff. Batman VR game, a lot more focused on the text. I played it. Okay. What was it called? Just like Batman VR? I know they made, I think I'm thinking of the same one. Yep. Still nothing. Let's try going out the town. What, let me see. Let me look up Batman Telltale. These are like detective games. The Telltale series is an episodic point-and-click graphic adventure. Oh, I forgot about these. I think it was the episodic part that turned me off. I was like, I don't have enough time in my life for episodic. But presume they're all out now, so I should check them out. Thanks for the reminder on that. Completely forgot that those existed. Yeah, so they're called Batman: The Telltale Series, a 2016 episodic point-and-click graphic adventure game, published by Telltale. Second season, titled Batman: The Enemy Within, was released in 2017. So that's it. They just made 2 seasons of it. Okay. There are 5 episodes, looks like. I would definitely check that out. Has anybody in here, kidding? Has anybody in here played those? New Age, have you played those? Same. Yeah, anytime it says episodic, I'm like, I don't need another TV show in my life. So, I just avoid stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know how to get him to give the quest. Liked it well enough? Not well enough to check out the second one, or would you check it out still? Wonder where you can get those these days. There we go. Something terrible has happened and I need your help. The princess has been kidnapped. Think the villains will demand a ransom soon. You've got to rescue her. Giving me at least a few clues would be nice. But nope. Okay, so this is the final quest in the game. So we are ready to finish this thing today. We have the second one sitting around. So what did, can you get it physical anywhere today or what? No, come on, give me some info. You planning to save the princess? Farak from Turkey has her. Okay. That's a ways away. Mole, what is Deltarune at right now? Like, are they close to finishing that up or what? Hated this show, didn't expect it. Like, it was super good storytelling. Really? Because I tried getting into Walking Dead not too long ago myself. Hang on now. Condition is 100%. Why were we drifting? I don't know. Not a good sign. Yeah, tried watching Walking Dead, but yeah, I think I just in general don't like TV show formatting for storytelling. It's too short, too truncated. Not close to finishing Deltarune? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just wait. I played Undertale like 10 years later anyway, and loved it. So I'm really not sure what's slowing this ship down right now. To be honest, usually we're faster than this, but it's long, isn't it? Mercifully, they give you a faster ship inexplicably on this part of the world. So, oh, you know what? Hang on. Let me take a look at the map. Let's make sure I'm going to the right place. Um. Okay, I'm trying to see. Yeah, okay. I'm going the wrong way here. I was checking out if there's anything else I need to know about this, but I think I'm gonna change my direction here. Okay, here we go. I wasn't a fan of the way it was set in bite-sized pieces, but being able to just start or pause episodes whenever. I actually think TV needs to return to a true episodic format, plots that actually tie up by the end of the episode. So do you think that can coincide with like overarching plots for a season, or would you just rather have like a... I'm sorry, the first thing that comes to my mind is DuckTales, as I was watching DuckTales with the kids recently, and there's no real overarching plot, but there's you know, episodes that have that have oh, we better land in Algiers, that have kind of standalone stuff going on, and then that's it. I think I would appreciate that more. Currently rewatching X-Files right now, which I really like. Some storytelling problems in that, but a lot of it later. Yeah, let's stop here. There we go. Debark. I think the challenge for me with the show was that I was a huge fan of comics. Oh, see, I didn't have any touchstone with that. So for me, it was 100% just whatever I was watching on the thing. I think with a lot of disaster type stuff as well, I tend to get highly critical of the characters. Be like, why are they doing that? I wouldn't do that, you know? And then I have to tell myself, well, the situation is unprecedented, sir. Stockholm all the way up. The Ultima just blitzes through food and water. That's fine because they can share. Okay, Istanbul is where we need to go right now. Too many shows these days are just one plot thread stretched out over a whole season. That's more like a... To me, that seems more like a soap opera kind of format. I can't even remotely watch anything on Disney Plus. I think that's some of the worst television I've ever seen is some of that stuff. Noped right the heck out of the Willow show. I really like miniseries. It's a hard ask. Somebody's business, but the Turks. Well done. It's a hard ask to get into a show that's got like 5,000 episodes, you know, and like 20 seasons. But if something is a mini series, I appreciate that because, you know, I'm not going to spend that much time. That's why I really like Chernobyl that I was singing the praises of not too long ago. That was an HBO thing. I'm a fan of the Stand miniseries. I haven't seen it since the 90s, actually. I should watch that again sometime. Are you a fan of the Stand miniseries from the 90s? And a broader question, what are some of your favorite miniseries? That goes for anybody. Rewatching early Simpsons, yeah. I know, as our Disney Plus too, we mostly just watch old stuff. It sounds like old man shaking fists at clouds type thing, but honestly, old stuff is just way better. New stuff sucks because it's new. That's the reason why. Brother, your favorite miniseries? Really? Well, I need to actually go back and rewatch it then, because it's been a long time. I do recall that I liked it. This is not the right way. By the way, we're too close to Naples. Oh my gosh. Almost gonna leave this immensely slow fleet behind and bid adieu to this game. This will be a never again game for me. I would happily replay New Horizons, but I think after you've played New Horizons, there's not much reason to come back to this one. They're very similar, and New Horizons is just significantly more polished. So close, yet so far away. So far away, leave me to myself. Come on now. There we go. Okay, now hopefully we can friggin' find him there. See if they're actually around. Hey, y'all got any pirates just lying around? Looking for Farak from Turkey. He's hunting down Domingo from Portugal. Yeah, but where is he? He's out to get Domingo from Portugal. Okay. So what? Do I gotta sail back to Portugal now? Okay, it was last seen at those coordinates. So that is north 35, west 25. It's like right around it's right around Seville and Lisbon. Okay. All right. This is the one last wild goose chase from this game. Gotta restock everything. All these people do is drink all my food and eat my water. Okay, there we go. Save the game. Okay, and let's see if we can go find this guy. Okay. Off and on, I've been going through King of the Hill. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll tell you what. I don't remember much about King of the Hill. King of the Hill might have been too mainland for me. When I first saw it, I was like, I don't get it. I don't know. It was like watching a completely different country. You guys Switch 2 Sunday? Congratulations on Switch 2. Oh, hey, there's people around here. Is this anybody we're looking for? Farak. Nope. Farak. Oh my gosh. Slowest friggin' ship on the planet. North 35, west 25. Thank you very much. So what are you going to play first on Switch 2? Yeah, I think I would, actually. And the thought has crossed my mind when they put out the new one. I was like, I'd probably get this more now after having lived here. I'm in a city area, so it's not like people just stand out in front of their house drinking beers. There is a guy down the street, though, who is always standing out in front of his house, just looking at the road. Like, he doesn't sit down, he doesn't relax or anything. Pocopia Resident Evil Requiem, cool. I really liked Pocopia. I really did. That sort of thing. I can play that all the time. What sort of pirates? Like yar or yar, I get all me medias from the Pirate Bay, or
Yeah, it's always moral to pirate Nintendo.
yeah, probably that kind of pirate. So they're just gonna be easy. Just push them over. That's all. 8-episode miniseries adaptation of War and Peace. Oh yeah, that's with Paul. What's his name? Paul Dany and Gillian Anderson is in it, right? 8 episodes is so doable for a book that would take you like 800 times longer to actually read. Oh yeah, the bundle. Smart to get it now before that goes up. This thing is the slowest thing. Or are they 4-hour episodes? That's a lot. Now I take it back. I've never read War and Peace. I've always wanted to. I have it on my shelf, and it's kind of just like my someday when I retire and the internet stops working book. I'm not gonna stop here. We got plenty of food. Okay. I don't know. I started watching it, but I didn't figure it out. Yeah, I also got Pocopia Digital. Great game. If you liked Dragon Quest Builders, you'll like it. No combat, though, which is a bit of a disappointment. It's like it's Pokemon. How's there's no combat? That's like the whole thing with Pokemon. Okay, I'm actually going to... I mean, I assume he's going to be... Like, he's probably not going to be, like, floating around in the ocean, like, willy-nilly, right? Right? Let's check here. Stop at Seville. Yes! I finally had all the time in the world. Yeah. I feel like that guy. No, I read, but that's a long book. Margarita. Hunting down Domingo from Portugal, so I hear. No, give me coordinates, please. Okay, let's try gossip. Okay, so... I guess they're not going to give me any new information. Okay, we can go down to 35.25. Oh, 43 minutes each. That's doable. Oh no, they're about to rob us. You're under arrest in the name of Spain. Flee, surrender, bribe. This has never happened to me. Last time this happened on New Horizons, they beat me up and took half my money. Really need to finish reading House of Leaves. Oh, that's that one, like, kind of... I don't know. You all were talking about it recently, and that was the first time I'd heard of it. Let's try fleeing. We got away. Okay, yeah, we should get out of here. Note to self, do not land in Seville. They don't like you. But at least Farrakh wasn't there. Okay, we're going to go back to Lisbon then. And see what's going on. Whose ship is this? El Duros. Okay. Oh no, the mage ran out of water. Not like I could catch it anyway, but that is the same ship, isn't it? Whoa. Please, one of them be for rock. No. Wait, pirates? Scarbrow's fleet. Oh, yeah? No, they're too fast. Can't catch them. Let's see, if you expanded the scope to all Western released SNES games, not just RPGs, what would be the worst one? So, is this a question of just like, what's the worst NES or SNES game, Japanese or Western? Or what's the worst Western SNES game? I may have an answer. I think. Worst Western SNES game that I've personally played is probably Home Improvement. I think it was developed by a Western studio. I imagine it was. Okay, let's see. Carlotta. Last seen at South 15 West 5. South 15. He's going south across Africa. How am I supposed to find this guy? South. I think he's at Argin. But he's gonna change. Okay, we just need to get down there. I guess they move at the end of every month, right? So like, oh wow, we really were running out of water. Y'all weren't kidding. Let me make sure I restock on everything. We got plenty of food, actually. Okay, somehow I'm gonna have to figure out how to catch this guy. Dude asks you to go find his daughter and you just come back to do some banking. Okay, so he is definitely going to move from, looks like he's in Argin right now, by the time I get down there. But we'll stop in Verde and see if we can't get some information about that. Oh, we're back, a dinosaur story. There are some pretty bad ones on here. Like I've said before, every system has got its shovelware. Some known for it a bit more than others, but in particular pretty bad. Some in particular can be pretty bad at it. Bubsy's not great. Oh, so you didn't get Eye of the Beholder, you got the dinosaur story instead? Whap, whap, whap. That stinks. I think movie licensed ones on the SNES could be pretty bad. The NES seemed like it had a better movie lineup. Waterworld. I don't think I've played that one. The Wii, yeah, the Wii gets a lot of flack. I think the Wii is actually great. I think it was great for casuals, and it still had some pretty great games for the more diehard folk. Not the super diehard folk, obviously, but there was a lot of good first party on there, and there was some good third party too. really loved my introduction to Monster Hunter on Wii. But yeah, my gosh, did it have a lot of shovelware. I feel like these days, if you just go on to like any eShop, like I've been on the Switch eShop, I've been on the PS5 eShop, and a ton of it is shovelware. But it's like we don't even think about it anymore because it's kind of merged with like the mobile phone scene, you know. So we've got shovelware that just looks like the kind of stuff you download on the iOS store. Yeah, the good thing about a Nintendo system is you're gonna buy it for the first party stuff generally. Like most grandparents that I went to, that had a Wii, they still had a couple of Nintendo things, you know, because that's the kind of stuff that everybody knows, Mario Kart, stuff like that, and you couldn't go wrong with that. But if you're actually trying to find specific stuff on the eShop and you have to dig through it all, good friggin' luck. Oh, there's nothing here. What's up, Aegis? VTuber? Who's a VTuber? Somebody said this is a PNG tuber, but I say it's a mage tuber. And I gotta get that checked sometime. Oh shoot. Oh wow. Filled up on water. They got plenty of food. Okay. Let's see if I can find this guy. We may just defy categorization. It's true. The type of V2 is one of the games on the eShop. Oh, I thought it was because you said you were making a VTuber and because people have thought that I was a VTuber. I don't know. Nowadays, shovelware is digital only. We might have been the last great source of physical shovelware. I don't know. Limited Run is still around. Got him. No, I don't know. That's kind of a weird dunk. Yeah, you could be right, huh? There's like some Switch and some PS4 stuff is questionable. Usually around November, Black Friday month. I'll cruise around and check for sales and things like that, and yeah, digging through piles and piles of Switch and PS4 games that are just like real shovelware-ish, just not to the same degree as the Wii. I think the Wii was definitely the king of the shovels. Okay, let's check here. Debach. So this was his last known location. Tuber like a tomato, yes. Absolutely. Okay, let's see. Well, I'm going to save first because you never know what's going to happen in this game. Alright, please be here. No waitress. He's been prowling around near South 40, East 15. Okay. So we're tracking him down East 15, South 40. So he's at Luanda then, which is going to be 2 towns over. So we are getting closer. Oh my gosh. We got plenty of food on the other ships, so I'm just gonna hold off on restocking. I'm so close to beating this game. So close. I can taste it. Yeah, there's certainly a lot. Like, I think it was last November. I was looking around. I'll look for Switch 1 and PS4 stuff around Black Friday month. Because you can find things for like a couple bucks. And even like big stuff too. Especially on PS4. You can find like I got like the recent God of Wars for like $2. But you're going to have to weed through the pinball games and the racing games and the sports games and the the Candy Crush knockoffs and all that stuff. Yeah, there are some really strange limited run choices. There are definitely some weird ones. I don't buy stuff from them anymore anyway. One time it took over a year for my stuff to arrive. I'm like, man, I could have died in that time. Like, that's a long time. Oh boy. Speaking of a long time, this is a trip right here. Ruh-roh.
We ran out of road, Raggy.
But that's okay, because I think there's another town coming up. Right around here. Nope. Further down. Right there. Okay, I think that this was his last known location. So let's take a peek. See, and the month did not change. Luanda. 2 years? Are you kidding me? Oh, this is not the town. No, it is. Where the heck is this guy? You gotta be kidding me with this. Aw, come on. I didn't mean to leave either. Okay. I don't know if anybody in chat is familiar with this game today, actually. I don't think Aaron's around. I don't think Gilmock's not around either. Mr. Temper's not around. I've been playing his game. I need some help here. Oops. And then, you know what, you could do the rest water. Okay. So then what? I could. You are Mr. Timber. Oh no. Okay, well, I'm already almost to the southern tip of Africa. So might as well sail around that and go to Sofala and see if maybe he's there. But I really don't see him anywhere. There's some drifting going on with this ship. I'm not sure what's up because I thought that they were permanently fixed. You can offer no help, only puns. Give me your best oceanic pun. Before it's in September 2004. What is like what's up with the management at Limited Run Games? Like that is a piss poor customer service. Oh. Is that the guy? Let's see. I can't believe you actually have to try and find a ship in the middle of the ocean. No, Trujillo's fleet. It is not. Too bad you can't ask them for like information. Oh, we're already out of water. Sweet. Okay, here we are at Cape Town. No inn here to inquire about the location of Farak, though, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I remember seeing that the one of the founders had left. It's also, I think, more broadly beyond just limited run games. I think it is a shame that the market has shifted into physical games are a collector's item type thing now. And not just something a little more normalized, maybe is the term that I'm searching for. Let's get a bit more water on the cycle. Okay, and sail the heck on out of here. Yeah, and I had already given up purchasing from Limited Run before 2021. I think it was around 2018, 2019. It was pre-COVID that I already given up buying stuff from them. Excuse me. Oh, weird mouth noises. Okay, Sofala, here we go. Now, next stop is going to have an inn, and we will be able to inquire there where Farak might be, but this dude's going to lead us around the whole friggin' ocean, I think. Might need to dump a ship. There's something slowing us down. I'm not sure what it is. Because I should be blitzing through this. Worse than it ever was, huh? That is a darn shame. Oh, there he is. Hey, congratulations on not having the same old dumb username anymore. Now it's Mr. Tempered. Oh, no, wait. Just kidding. You still using that username? It's time to change it, broski. You gotta get on that. Hey, I was just talking about you. I was saying, you know who's the very devil? No, just kidding. Hey, we are on the last quest of the game, dude. I have the quest where the princess was kidnapped and we're hunting down Farak. So hopefully we can find him soon because I've been going everywhere. Doesn't seem to be much happening. Okay. What about Yeah, he's out to get Domingo from Portugal, but I need his location. His location, my friends. His actual, like, coordinates. You gotta change it back to Ninja Temper. Mr. Tempered's not great. You gotta Change it to Mr. Temper. Or just drop the whole temper thing. You don't have a temper. So, no. Okay, so, Mr. Tempered. How do I find this guy? I chased him down here. And then now... What the frick? I was muted again? Something bad. Something bad wrong going on there. I don't know why. Who keeps muting my mic? Was it you? We're enjoying the break? Yeah, the guy who shows up all the time. I don't like you. Okay, alright, so I was just saying that... Oh, watch this be him right here. Am I supposed to find Farrakh on the open sea? There it is right there! That was him. That's the guy. Captured my princess. Well, that was fortunate. I was just complaining about that. I don't know how the microphone keeps turning off. I don't bump anything, but it just keeps turning off. So, you made it this far, youngster, but this is where you die. So you're the rat who kidnapped Christiana. Prepare to fight. Oh, please save me. Let's do it. Let's do it. I now pronounce you dead. Get it. Smash him. Something terrible has happened. Okay, so Aaron, I think it muted when I was welcoming you, and I was so excited to tell you that we did get the princess kidnapped. We finally found the guy. I was really getting frustrated not being able to find where he was, but we did find him now. He has been found. So that's the good part. No, I screwed up the movement. I could shoot him from there. No, can't do it. Yeah, here we go. All right. Sink the ship that the princess is on. Oh yeah, what happens if you do that? I haven't saved it for a cool minute either. So, look. Do I have to board the ship? Do I have to board the ship that the princess is on? Or can I just blast it with a cannon? It seems like I would have to... And Koei would be the one to pay attention to something like that, too. It seems like I would have to board the ship. Yeah, my main ship. Okay, well, we're going to do some boarding then. Do it. Do it. I'm not going to use cannons. I'm sorry, guns. We're not going to do that. No. Here we go. Haha! Wipe them all out.
Execute Order 66.
Yes! Alright, it was worth feeding all those people. Where's the princess? Don't worry, she's safe now. Oh, thank God. Yeah! Heroic Captain Red rescued Princess Christiana from the enemy.
Red, how can I ever thank you?
We're thankful for your safe return, Princess Christiana. Captain, restrain yourself until we've seized the treasure.
Oh, he can't restrain himself. That dude's been on the ocean a long, long time. A long time. Okay, now all we have to do is take the princess back, right? And then end the game. That's it? Oh, I've been playing this game for so long. This took over a year. It's been over a year since I first started playing this, I think. So this has been a long time in the making here. No more water. Just get as much food as we can carry. There we go. All done. Oh my, a princess is in another ship? That would be... Okay, you know what we're going to do is we're going to save. Because if the power went out right now, I'd be real mad. Come on. I would be pretty infuriated. So let's stop here. Oh my gosh. Hey Aaron, right after you left yesterday, I was talking with Gilmock. He popped in, so that was cool. Got to thank him for that cool map that he made. Alright, let's get the heck out. One last time, blessing the rains. One last time. Power, please do not go out. Please, I'm begging. Yeah, because you know what, Mr. Tempered? So the goal was... I started today's stream at around 30,000 fame. So I really wanted the fame to just shoot right up. And I wanted to start wiping out warships. So we decked out a ship with just a ton of dudes. And we were going around just sniping Spanish and Turks left and right. It was great. It was great. Guy who has the world randomness purposely puts 500 crew in the main ship just to one-shot enemy ships. Well, that's pretty cool. What kind of ship does he use for that? I've already said, I don't think I'm ever going to play this game again. But if I do play, or when I play New Horizons again, I'm totally going to do something like that. Heavy Gal. Oh, nice. I think that's what I'm using? I don't know. What kind of ships do I got? They're big ships. Run in the Wizardry 1 PS5 remake ended in pathetic failure. Oh no. What do you got to start over from the very beginning again, or what? That's brutal. I mean, those games can be real rough. Sorry to hear it. Earlier, and you two gents that just came in, you can answer this if you like. Anybody else is lurking as well. But what's a game that you love but also frustrates you? And I was talking about Mario 64 specifically. But I think it was DD Dragon mentioned Wizardry 5, which I liked Wizardry 5 quite a bit. But what a frustrating game. What? You can burn through days in town by hitting spacebar? That's pretty nice. Too bad they didn't include that on SNES with just like, I don't know, shoulders or something. Whoops. Got all the way up in the whole thing. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. So what do you gotta do? Are you gonna, you can't, like, get a party down there to revive them or something? That's brutal. I mean, it's absolutely brutal, some of that stuff. So, Aaron, when you say, steal it, what do you mean? Steal what? Yeah, give me like a town at some point here. Princess like, y'all got anything to eat? Nope. It's gonna have to start eating toenails and stuff. Oh, steal the port. Oh, okay. Ah, interesting. So yeah, how do you get that much money in the first place? Just from doing some of the abusive trading tricks and stuff like that? Oh, whatever. The heck. Last time I gotta do this. Okay, Lisbon, here we come. Load up on artwork selling in San Domingo for gold. Oh, yeah. Does this game have multiple endings? I don't know. So, that's kind of wacky, though, Mr. Tempered. If you just lose to the final boss, then you essentially have to start the whole game over again? That's insane. That's absolutely insane. You don't have, like, priests in town that can revive them or anything? I don't know. If you secure their ashes, like, can you just run down there real quick? Or is there an elevator? I don't know, that's what happened on Wizardry 5 is there are kind of sections. I get you're playing Wizardry 1. So like on 5 there was like a central elevator, so you cleared, you know, sets of floors and then you'd kind of use that to go back and forth, but brutal stuff. Hey, that's very kind, Mr. Tempered. Thanks very much. You know what? Returning to it, not that bad. It was, I think, the right instinct to stop when it was becoming like unsustainably unenjoyable, and then put it aside. And like I said, I'd meant to beat it on my own time and I just didn't, but coming back to it was the right thing to do eventually, and I appreciate it, Mage. Having a good idea of what I need to do in this is really helpful, because I was doing a lot of exploration and trading. And that's all fun in games, but then when you finish that, then it's like, okay, now what, you know? And that's a big part of where I'm at. Wizardry does warn you that you should be leveling a second party to get your characters back if they die. So, you should do that then. That's horrible. That's really horrible. Kind of telling you, not guessing. I looked up to see if you could sink the ship with a princess on it. Oh, so can you? Yeah, third strongest mole. You should play Wizardry 5. It's the only one I've played. Just so we could talk about it. I liked it, but it is very frustrating, and the fact that it auto saves in town is real rough. Because you think like, oh, I could just abuse, like saves and stuff like that. Nope. It don't work like that in Wizardry World. Oh my gosh, really? No, that is a huge problem, Mr. Tempered. That's a massive problem. I don't know what you're going to do about it. Are you just going to throw up your hands and call it quits? Like, you can't get their equipment back. You can't get none of that then. Oh, whoops, I fell for that little spot. They should let you, like, abscond. And just... They should let you elope with the princess and you don't take her back at all. Just go to the Americas. I found a new country. Couldn't find any info? I am curious. Okay, let's finish. No. Finish this game. Yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo! It felt good. Oh man. Hey, if I could endure Uncharted waters to get to here, you could grind Wizardry 1 up to the point to where you could beat the final boss. You could do it. I believe in you. Okay, you've done it by sinking all the ships?
In addition, you have routed the pirates. You are truly the bravest of them all, my young Skywalker. You are too kind. There are no words that can express my appreciation. I shall reward you as you please. Ask me for anything.
Can I get that honey right there? Obviously. Okay, so question here, right? You could ask for land, honor, princess, or refuse. I don't know why you would ask for refuse when you could have land, honor, or princess. But if you were not wooing the princess through the course of the game and you asked for princess, then what? Would she refuse? Edvito, so it's not the end of the world? Okay. Tell me if you or anybody thinks this song sounds like a popular 80s song. It almost sounded like Green Sleeves to me for a second. Oh, it's Sweet Dreams. Ask for chicken nuggets? All right, princess it is.
I desire Princess Christiana's hand in marriage. Oh my, Red! Oh, you're so kind.
Okay, let me share a little bit of a Hawaiiana with you. You so kind is what shy embarrassed lovers would say.
There must be a greater power at work here. Yet, my daughter is the only child, my only child, who I had planned for her to marry into Spain.
Too bad.
Father, please, I could marry no one but Red.
Push him over.
She will always be happy with me. Sire, please! Then it's settled, Sir Red. Welcome to the family. I will transfer the reins of power to you.
Oh, they misspelled reigns.
What? Your Majesty.
I'm so happy. Thank you, Father.
I will strive for Christiana and the good of Portugal. That was easy. As of this day, you are King of Portugal. What is he gonna do? Go off and sharpen that goatee. My blessings are with you. Oh, you've inherited a national debt, my boy. Yeah, we beat the game. Oh my gosh. Ooh.
Hey, that's not too bad right there. Bless the rain. I bless the rains down in spelling rains wrong.
Well, as for cash value in lieu,
all those choices, all it does is give her a chance to ask her dad to give you stuff. Okay. I think this song sounds like Glory of Love by Peter Cetera. I think Gilmock agrees. Which, since he sang the song after getting the world record. Oh, okay. So now it's tradition on every world record to sing Glory of Love at the end. Oh, shoot, I'm missing stuff. And those sailors' ambitions are still aglow, embarked for the high seas. Yes! Yeah. Yes. The main character of this game is your dad. In the second one. Retcon the ending a little bit. You can be forgiven for these amazing portraits. I love it. Oh man, I feel so good. I feel really good right now. Like, that's a great picture right there, actually. I like that quite a bit.
Congratulations. Thank you so much for be sailing my ocean.
Hey, thank you, Mario. It was a good time. Not as good, I'm going to be honest, not as good as Mario RPG Remake, but Christiana's 14. So I played quite a few years, but also this is the 1500s. So in the age of exploration, when those with courage challenged the unknown. Bit on the nose here.
Congratulations.
A glorious page in the great book of history. Things were different back then, yep. Oh yeah. Well, maybe the King of Portugal, like the next day, was like, I remember that whole "you're King of Portugal" thing. Yeah, turns out we're just gonna make you a duke. Sailing era. Well, I might be interested in playing Sailing era. Probably not on stream. I love the ocean, but I don't love the ocean that much. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who is on right now? Oh, a lot of people are on right now. Thanks very much, Aaron. Hey, and Aaron, I appreciate the help that you offered with this. Mr. Tempered too. Thanks for the help on this game. I really needed it. I really did. And Aaron, it'll be a shame to not see you again once I start playing something else. So if you ever feel like hanging out and chatting, even if we're playing something other than Uncharted Waters, feel free to pop in and say hi. You're always welcome around here. See you never. Did you know that Tommy Wiseau streams? I did not. I was called him of games once, and I didn't understand the reference. So I did not know that. I'm gonna start the Gibby Monday. Oh yeah, I did say that. I think Monday would be good. Oh, Cinco Play's back. Oh, you missed it, Cinco Play. Best game ever. Actually, I will say this. This is one of the best feelings finishing this game. You'll often hear people say that, you know, the harder the game, the more satisfying it feels to finish it. This is like pure euphoria. It feels so good. I don't know why they said that, Dan. But somebody told me that once, and I was like, okay. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely fun. So I think what we're gonna do Monday is I'm gonna start the Earthbound Beginnings. I'm gonna start the Earthbound Beginnings mod that brings it closer to Earthbound because I've never played that, and I was thinking about playing Earthbound, but we'll do that instead. Still waiting on the FX Pack Pro, so not in a huge rush for that. Better than Secret of the Stars? It's a better Secret of the Stars feeling than Secret of the Stars. It's a better feeling finishing this, for sure. You've been curious about that? And me too. Me too. And I've never played Earthbound Beginnings beyond like an hour or so. So I'm gonna try and set that up. I think I'm gonna get it running on a laptop, then run the laptop into the TV, then run the TV into the camera, then run the camera into the PC. So we can actually play it on the physical thing. I don't know. So we'll probably figure that out at some point, and get that all situated. Let me go see what's going on. Let's say hi to Kiseki Couple. They are playing trigger warning. They are playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. But we'll see you. We'll see you folks Monday. Everybody have an excellent holiday weekend. Enjoy yourselves if you can. I'll be thinking of you on this quincentennial celebration. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.